This week, unboxing the 4G LTE PlayBook, checking out the newest Tango update for the Lumia 900, pre-ordering the Ouya, Apple's smaller dock connector, and questions about Open WebOS. This is the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Greetings, mobile delegates. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and you're tuned in to the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Our first story this week comes from CrackBerry. We've got an unboxing video of the 4G LTE BlackBerry PlayBook.
We'll take a quick tour around the hardware. You have your power button up top, you have your play and pause button, you have your volume up and down rocker, and the most notable new feature, the 4G LTE SIM card slot.
There's not much cosmetically that's changed, but CrackBerry will be bringing you speed tests, comparisons, and more this coming week, so stay tuned if you're interested. Also, while you're waiting, be sure to enter the contest to win one on crackberry.com. Next up, Android Central. Phil & Co. have been watching the Kickstarter campaign for the Ouya console with great interest, and now that the Kickstarter's over, Ouya has raised over $8 million, and they've opened the door to public pre-orders. If you hit up Ouya.tv, you can buy a console with up to 4 controllers, starting at $109.99 for one Ouya and one controller. Delivery is scheduled for April of 2013, so you'll be waiting a bit, but it's an interesting piece of kit that we are definitely looking forward to seeing develop over the coming months. Full disclosure, Android Central is a Kickstarter backer for Ouya, but we also just think it's really freaking awesome. WebOS Nation is still reeling a little from the Open WebOS won't support any current WebOS hardware announcement a week or so ago, but the Open WebOS 1.0 project is still slated to launch this month. So Derek asked his community what features they wanted to see borrowed from other operating systems. Of course, the #1 feature people wanted was a phone to run it on, but there were some other excellent suggestions in there, like improved virtual keyboard software, native widgets, threaded emails, a better lock screen, and Dalvik VM port so folks can run Android apps in cards. They're really good suggestions, but if you want to add your own, you can head over to WebOSNation.com. Windows Phone Central took one for the team and factory reset their Nokia Lumia 900 last week. Why, you ask? Well, they wanted to grab the newest Tango update for the 900 and check it out for all of you Windows Phone fans. The update's currently hanging out on Nokia servers, waiting to get pushed live, and Windows Phone Central took it for a spin.
Is it fast? Yeah, it's definitely quicker. What about the camera? You know, it's hard to do camera tests on this to specifically test changes, but you know, I did do a few photos here. Overall, I actually have to say it does seem a little bit better in the sense that it shoots really quickly, and the focusing seems to be pretty good, and the white balance. Actually, the metering to me seems more accurate.
If you're dying to have that update right this second for your 900, you can grab it with some third-party software, but user beware. Updating that way will wipe your entire device, so proceed with caution, or you could just wait until the standard over-the-air update shows up that lets you keep all your stuff. Lastly, iMore's got a little scoop that would prove to be an interesting move by Apple. Sources are saying Apple's not only planning on a new, smaller dock connector for the next iPhone, they're also going to refresh their entire line of mobile devices to include the updated connector. That means the new iPhone, the next iPod Nano, the iPod Touch, the rumored 7-inch iPad, and the 9.7-inch iPad would get this new dock connector. While a lot of people are decrying the fact that a new iPad would only be 6 months old, some other people are saying it's an incremental hardware update that's not that big of a deal. It'll be really interesting to see if this rumor does pan out, but fortunately, we don't have much longer to see an official answer. That's it for your Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/mobilenations. Check out our network of dazzling and informative podcasts at mobilenations.com/shows. And you can follow me on Twitter at Ashley Esqueda. Nations, you have been briefed.